What's up, guys, and welcome to week 13. Last week, I announced that I was going to put a pause on ARKK, and oh my god, people got triggered in the comment section, calling me all sorts of names about how dumb I am, how I know nothing, how I have these paper hands, even though I didn't really sell anything. Guys, it's okay if I take a week off. It's not that big of a deal. ARK isn't that big of a deal, but to their defense, check out these fat gains that I missed out on ARKK last week because I took a week off. But in all seriousness, to the ARKK faithful, you guys can dollar cost average this thing all the way down to zero. That is okay with me. It is your money, your investments. I don't really mind that much what you invest in. I am shocked to find out that you care so much about what I invest my money in. But as we just saw, ARK is still on the downtrend, so we're going to take another week off of them. We'll take a look at some other things inside the portfolio. It's been red for almost like 2 weeks now across all of the markets, which is fine, guys. I guess the message that I want to relay in this video is that stocks are going to go down sometime. But as long as we are choosing companies that we are reliable and that we think is, great for the long term, this is a great opportunity to buy at a lower price. And also, too, a lot of comments came up in the comment section last week about some of the investments I have. Full disclosure, guys, I am not 100% on board with all of the things that I've invested in. I mean, I did leave it a little bit up to you guys in the Discord. I did take some risk with things like Plug and Neo. These are all things I've been fully transparent about if you've been watching since the beginning. And I'm not defending myself. I'm just letting you know that if you are new to the challenge, there are going to be a bunch of lessons throughout this year that we're learning in this $50 a week challenge. But at the end of the day, the message is consistency. Let's find $50 or any sum of money every single week. And whether you invest in stock, growth ETFs, or total stock market ETF, it's going to be all about that consistency when the markets are up or the markets are down. Think about the markets as a yo-yo going upstairs. They're going to go down, they're going to go up. And like I said, as long as we have faith in the companies that we've invested in, this is a great opportunity to dollar cost average down our position. And then when things rebound, we're in a much better position. Our cost base is a little lower. So let's take a look inside the spreadsheet as well as the Robinhood portfolio and see where we're at. So in the last 3 months of having this, guys, still the portfolio is down. That is okay with me. Like I said, the markets are going to go up, the markets are going to go down. Do not be afraid to invest just because you've lost a little bit of money. If we look at the total returns on some of these things, I'm down on a lot of my positions, but that's okay. And full disclosure, guys, because I did just roast the returns last week of ARKK. Last week, VUGG, the one I switched it out for, they pretty much traded flat. They were also down, so I didn't want to make it sound like, ARKK dove 10%, but VUG, and I was like a genius. I'm just saying, like, I did it for a reason, and that was the reason why, because I still think there's a lot of room for ARKK to continue to go down. And it's not that I don't think it's going to recover. I'm not selling it. I'm not getting rid of it. I didn't just get into it either. I decided this on week 12. I wrote it down for like 6 weeks before I decided to push the pause button, and I will be back. I find myself defending myself. I could not believe how triggered people got in the comment section, like Kathy Wood was their mother or something. But let's go in. We're going to put $150 into the portfolio, and we'll get that VTI, and then we'll put in VUG $50 more, and then we'll look at the spreadsheet and design where we're going to put the other $50 into the individual stocks this week. All right, so I just put money into VTI and also VUG. I got to sort this and move this up. We can see that little spike. That's why. But we have $50 left. Now let's shoot into the spreadsheet that I've created for this challenge, guys. If you would like access to this spreadsheet, I gave it to all of my Patreon members. I will leave a link down in the description below. You get all my spreadsheets as well as access to 500 like-minded individuals inside the Discord chat. And shout out to you guys. I know everyone's making money while all the markets are down. It's been a pretty good time in there. But what I did is I sorted this table, and we can scroll down and kind of see what's been going on. I got to stretch this out. But right now, the stocks are up. Everything else is down for the year so far, okay? So we started on a high, and like I said, this whole year has been a little bit of a downturn, and that's okay. We have many, many more weeks. We are in week 13, and there's 52 weeks in the year. So we have some time. We are going to recover. But like I said, this is a great opportunity with things in the red. We mentioned this column in weeks past about the cost basis, the average cost that I have my shares and the current price they're trading for. And if the current price is below the average price, we'll see this in green. So for example, my average cost on ARKK is $138. It's now trading for $110. The difference right now, I can get that at a 25% discount if I really wanted to, but I'm kind of happy with my average cost right there of 138. But if I scroll down, there's a couple of great stocks that I could be getting at a discount, and I'm going to put $5 into a couple different stocks right now. The stocks I'm going to be adding $5 to, which doesn't seem like a lot of money, guys, but when we see the net invested, it's going to boost them up to pretty much average out my portfolio pretty nicely. I have Apple number 1, Tesla, Square, Amazon, PayPal, Tattoo Chef, and Penn. Those are 6 stocks right now that I can buy below my basis. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put $5 into each one of those positions. All right, guys, so that leaves $20 inside the portfolio. If I go back to my spreadsheet, I see down at the bottom here that a pretty low percentages, 0.6 and 0.59 of my portfolio. We've talked about Plug Power and NIO in the past. Like I said, same with ARK. I'm not selling off, just not really ready to start putting some money back into that until I start to get some news or a feeling that I think that they can recover and recover nicely. But what I can do, I'm getting Deere and NVIDIA at a nice discount. Even I think I just added those last week, so we'll be able to add those. Everything will pretty much be in the $20 range for the portfolio right there, and then we can kind of, get everything a little bit more balanced and also do a ton of dollar cost averaging down. Lastly, guys, because I like to show you the dividends, guys, March 11th, March 15th, and March 16th, I have the drip turned on. All of these will be reinvested. Coming up on the 30th, we have a couple more. $1.99, that's going to be my biggest one so far from VTI. 7 more cents from VUG, just got them. I must have got in right at the ex-dividend date. And Pepsi, 28 cents. I will be updating this portfolio right now, and then I'll be throwing it inside the Discord. So you guys in Discord will get this full updated as far as the amount of shares that I have, all the cost bases, net invested, and then that will also update this chart as we head into the week. Get down in the comment section below. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know what a donkey I am and why nobody should listen to me. Whatever you guys want to do. And until I see you next week, guys, stay positive. Work really hard. Always, please be kind to other people. Hope you have yourself an amazing day and an even better tomorrow.